be out here in inning number 5.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. Past battles with Mike Leake, batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. 6 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber, number 10 for him on the year, and the lead is now 7-2.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate, but the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And he fouls this one off. One and one. Here it is.
Ball.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Contreras stands at second with 2 gone. Shoots this one over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. but they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. Home half of the fifth coming up. Cubs lead it 7-2. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Digging in now, David Peralta. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-0 the count. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now a curveball missing up and in here. It's 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2-0 now. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
In now, Stephen Vogt. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Pitch number 100 on its way.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Schwarber is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Tim.
Striding into the box, Tim LeCastro. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're down 5. It's 7-2. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Steven Souza. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Steven Souza. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Nico Horner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Nico Horner.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. Horner is on his way home. He scores, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Merrill Kelly gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Fouled away. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay. Throw to third, and he's napped getting back to the bag. But they do play to run on the play. And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
3 runs already home here. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Cubs lead this one 10-2. Domingo Leyba is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 1, Domingo Leyba.
Trevor McGill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Trevor McGill.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The changeup
2-1.
runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. To 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
The pitch.
Count is full.
He pulls this one into right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Now batting,
Good contact
right
to
fielder.
start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So stepping in, Starling Marte. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Popped him up. Kipnis is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Striding in, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Two out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now the pitch.
Run.
And it's fouled away.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Corbin Martin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Corbin Martin.
Seventh inning ready to roll. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep last time up.
Kyle Schwarber.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Ahmed. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. LeCastro takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Ready for another chance, Jason Hayward. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward, giving him an even 150 as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Into the box now, Steven Souza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He loses him on ball 4.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 0-1 delivery. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Cubbies are in front, 11-2. Now batting, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Walker. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. First and second here with nobody out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tim LeCastro comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Cole Calhoun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 56, Cole.
In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Starling Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. This pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
1 run scores. Now 3 runs are in. And he's in safely at 3rd. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score.
Yeah, and I'm sure the pitcher is talking to himself on the mound, too. And I can't blame him. He's responsible for loading the bases, and he just served up a pitch that absolutely got roped for a bases clearing triple. 1 swing, 3 runs.
1-1 the count now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Men on 3rd with 2 down. Popped him up. Kipnis over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stephon Crichton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. David Bodie is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2.
Full count.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The first baseman.
So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. From the stretch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing, but that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. And now a soft liner to the left side, but foul.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
3-2 now. Full count. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 4.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Cubs are on top 12-7. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 24, Jeremy Jeffress.
Riding in once again, Ketel Marte. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The next 1-2 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that.
Throw won't get him. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. A bullet to first base. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kevin Ginkel will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Carson Kelly will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready with the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
So now to the plate, Steven Souza. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Ready with the 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order. They lead, however. It's 12-7. Now in the box, Tim LeCastro. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Ryan Tepera takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Standing in now, Carson Kelly. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1-0.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. The 1-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
That missed. That's
Now
the
a
ball.
fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Hey.
And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Souza will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
12-7, the final score in this ball game. The Cubs hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Tyler Chatwood earns his first win of the season. Zach Gallen struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.